I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. But I'm stunner till I die. Fuck it, I just run it up before I go. Would you tell the world my secrets if I let you close? In my age, I'm selling action. These days, no kumaye. Niggas be blasting. Living in the midst of this shit might drive you mad.
Sir, where were you, sir? Like, let me cut off this music. Let me cut off this relaxing music that I listen to on my personal time.
Just do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be.
In due time. In due time.
Till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. I'm stunner till I die.
Oh man, we about to get into it, man. I got like dumb comfortable with this setup. I had to take off the jacket, it was getting kinda hot. Plus I got the CC unit on and the ball cap on. And the Scully ball cap, but yeah, we got through that whole song. I'm proud of you guys. Alright, sir. Let me start that off, right? I listened to this the other day. The whole thing for some reason. I don't know what caught my... I don't know. I mean, not in like 2 seconds. Like, it was just... I just seen it and I watched it. That was it, you know? Where is this?
You ready for me?
Well, am I? Yeah, I am. Can never go wrong with a little bit of Lauren.
You're beautiful.
He. Trying to get set up here.
Hey, I'm glad you could come.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How was your drive?
Terrible.
Really? How come?
Terrible. And he's definitely looking at the. Well, let me make sure. This is let's see. I'm glad I went ahead and made sure, because you guys wouldn't be able to hear. I think, like, I think. Oh no, it actually was working this whole time. Okay, that's good. I'm tripping. So that's good. Got my ball cap. Yeah. It's not the most elaborate ball cap, but it does seem to get the job done.
Look, we got these new chairs. You have to sit down.
You have to sit down.
Yeah, look. It's a massager chair.
God,
It vibrates
look at
when you press the button.
Look at that.
Look. Oh my God.
Yeah, flip the switches.
That's too much to say. Like, oh my God. Like, like, was your day that hard? Like, you're driving there for the benefit of yourself.
Which one is it?
You can use either one of them.
Like, you had a long
There's
ass
one for
day.
your butt, there's one
Oh
for your
my
lower back, and there's
God.
one for your upper back.
I just felt my butt. I think.
You can pretty much tell a difference when you press
Holy.
it.
Yep, that's my
That
butt.
feels so good, right?
I thought you had blonde hair.
Do you like it? I dyed it by myself.
I think it's pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
And where do you work?
I was waiting to eat because I thought you were bringing some.
I don't want to bring you any pizza.
Well, weren't you gonna bring me something?
Well, yes, I was. And I did.
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes, I did.
Where are they?
Out in the truck.
Well, what good are they gonna do in the truck if we're in here?
A lot of
What?
good. A lot of good. You know, a little slippery pickle, you know. A little, putting a little nacho cheese on the Del Grande type thing. Type thing there, sir.
Hell, yell at me, why don't you?
Hi, sir.
I haven't had a kiss yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then what did you want to
Hey,
do?
Amy.
Well, I want to kiss first.
And then,
Well, I mean, Lauren speaks for himself. Me.
then what?
Can I have a kiss first?
Well,
Well, let's talk first. We just got
Okay.
here.
Would you like me to go out in the truck and get my stuff?
No, it's all right.
No? You don't want your thing right now? Present I gave you?
let me go out
Well,
and
what
try
is
and get my change, y'all.
Well, I can't tell you. That wouldn't be much of a present if I told you.
Well, you can go get it in a little bit
Yeah,
or
like, I
something,
gotta
okay?
like
Okay.
hit this in the
Are you nervous?
and bring it down.
A little bit.
A little bit, not as bad as you thought you would be.
Not as bad, but I still am kind of nervous. I'd rather like talk a little bit first and then like so I'm more comfortable, you know?
That's like cool.
Good. I'm really glad.
I like seeing you in person.
Yeah, I like
word.
seeing you too.
Good.
So,
This is getting hot. How come?
oh, because press the red button. It's like
Oh.
heater too.
You gonna have a seat too?
Actually, I like the upstairs.
Do you?
Yeah.
God,
Hi, sir.
still got that. That chest goes hanging on to me a little bit. Sorry about that. He is so giddy, like.
How are you?
And then he says he wasn't thinking right. Well, he was thinking pretty right to me. Like, he knew he had a ball cap on. He knows he's not in this baseball. He knows exactly who Kayla is. He knows that she doesn't have, well, brown or burgundy hair. You know, he failed to elaborate on the fact that he brought a new Hanes shirt when he went to Walmart, so it's fitting nice and tight around the neck piece a little bit, and it's doing some justice. So I mean, it's really showing off the work that he does put in with the gyrator type thing there, sir, and and it can work out,
You?
All right, how are you doing?
What's happening?
Not too much?
Not too much.
Not too much.
You a Boston fan?
Yeah, actually, I don't even watch baseball.
You don't
but it's a
even
Boston
watch
Cap.
baseball.
It's a Boston Cap, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Boston
So what are you
Jam.
up to tonight?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
No.
Well, I'll tell you, for the last
That's a thick pack. Like like he's not playing no games right there. Like like he has one of those those real deal like clips. Like the black ones are like to hold like at least 50 to 60, 80, 90, 100 pages. He has a couple clips, so I'm just pointing that out. I'm just saying.
several days, you've been up to a lot. You're a pretty prolific chatter there.
Prolific chatter there. You're a pretty prolific chatter there. Right? It sounds like it sounds like like Atlantic City should sound like this, and then I should sound like Atlantic City. No, Atlantic City's cool, man. He's cool as.
You want to explain yourself?
Well. Well.
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
You weren't really going to do anything.
No.
So you brought condoms. What else did you bring?
I
brought her a
her
bracelet.
A bracelet. And her,
And she.
and she is how old?
She's supposed to be 13,
Supposed to be 13.
Supposed to be 13.
And how old are you?
37
37. You have kids?
today. No, unfortunately.
God, no.
Yeah.
I've got nieces though.
Unfortunately.
that I think the world of.
Now, you talk about your nieces in the chat here. And you talk about how you like to spoil the nieces and how you would like to spoil this 13-year-old girl like you spoil your nieces.
Yeah.
Hands.
Is this the way you spoil young women?
No.
Now, what's your name?
This is what I was afraid of.
What
What were you afraid of?
What were you afraid of?
Just because she was a
Nice girl and
She was a nice girl. You still haven't told me your name, though.
It's Lauren.
Lauren what?
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Armstrong. And where do you live, Lauren?
Well, yeah, actually, I just came back from Mars, and actually, I just left Jupiter, and I moved back to Earth to be closer to Amanda James, and
In Nashville now.
Nashville. What do you do in Nashville?
Actually, I work at a construction company.
And what do you
actually,
build?
Actually, I just started last
actually,
week. Building right now, building a gym for a church.
A gym for a church.
a gym for a church.
Is that a good job?
Yeah.
Now, besides all this chat here, and we'll go through that in a minute, you also
Besides all
sent
this chat
a whole
here,
bunch of pictures. Now, why would you think that's appropriate?
it's not.
It's not. Those are all your
Like,
pictures, right?
I mean, just because you turn it away, Lauren, doesn't mean that, it's not there. I'm just saying that nobody like this. I'm gonna like it. Like, I'll like it. I want to kiss first. God, are you dumb? People like this one though. So what happened to you? Help me out. Not a whole lot. I was about to change it, but oh man,
Is that all you do in your spare time?
no.
No.
You ever get in trouble like this before?
I never
I've
done
done
this
this
before.
You've never done it before. Have you ever met anybody in person who you first met online in a chat room?
No.
This is the first time. So
Yeah.
what made you,
For the very first
all
time.
of a sudden, for the first time, get online, chat up a 13-year-old girl, and
You wanted to grow. Control. Befriend this 13-year-old child for sexual liaison. What's going through your head, John?
drive up from Nashville to meet her for sex.
I didn't.
Lauren.
Lauren, you send her naked photos. You have an explicit conversation.
Alright, so if I didn't send... Well, if I didn't have the explicit conversation and I sent the photos, would that be better? Or, like...
You bring condoms.
I mean, what if I just brought condoms and I didn't talk about anything bad or sent anything? They were just hanging out, just hanging out.
What does that add up to?
I know.
He's like, God. He's like, why didn't I just like go to wherever Amanda James says she lives? You know, like, come on, man, come on, come on.
At first, you seem like the Good Samaritan, the protector. Don't tell me your last name. Don't ever tell anyone from the internet your last name, okay? Okay, why? Because...
Oh, yeah, he's trembling. He's trembling, too.
Don't ever tell anyone from the internet your last name, okay? Okay, why? Because there are some...
Imagine that on your birthday. Like, come on, man. You did that to yourself. And you have the audacity to sue them. Like, if you didn't show up, I mean, and if you would have went for drinks,
hidden cameras
like with your buddies, you know, you could have became the country star that nobody knew, you know, like what? So I mean, it's either, you know, you got some notoriety, and you know, and you took it, and you like it. You like the so I finally understand the difference between famous and infamous. Lauren would be considered infamous, like known of, yeah, but not the best way of knowing him. Like you're known for being a pedophile. It's okay. Like, you know, I guess, hopefully I'm using that right. Infamous, like, president, you know, Monica Lewinsky and all that, you know. I mean, it's a little different, you know. Wanting to get his rocks off.
They've caught a string of men in the act,
Home
showing up for a
alone.
date with a minor they thought was home alone. But you might be surprised at the men arriving next. Again, we want to remind you that some of what you're about to see
Is sexually explicit.
is sexually explicit. Here's Chris
Where
Hansen.
did they get that from?
Hello?
Oral
I want to apologize for the lies. Like, I tried to use the lies to justify why I came, and I want to be a good person moving forward.
first. I love oral.
Want to meet up, baby?
So have you ever been touching your legs, your breasts, slowly?
I'd tear your little
I wish you was here to play with my
Yes, I called by mistake. I had the wrong number.
As our investigation continues, men arrive loaded with gifts.
You were going to give
What?
her a 13-year-old girl a bra from Victoria's Secret. You were going to give her a webcam, and you were going to give her candles.
Gifts.
You were going to give her a 13-year-old girl a bra from Victoria's Secret. You were going to give her a webcam, and you were going to give her candles.
I don't like how this is. This is loaded and everything. This is chopping on itself.
That's him. That's him. He's parking. She waved, and he's going to park, it looks like.
You're about to meet our oldest visitor, a 60-year-old engineer for a major phone company.
Come on. I want to show you something.
Now you want to show me something? You know how many times I asked you to send me photos? What do you have to show me right now? Fully clothed.
I want to show you something. Come here.
And where do you work?
We had like a 5-minute back and forth. No, you come. No, you come.
No, Casey, it was just you.
And then I got him.
Oh, the man that needs no introduction, father son. Evil little McNuggets, Amy Ramirez. I cannot not say your name. Like,
Halfway up the hill, and I was like, "Oh, look at the fish."
He's been chatting online with a girl posing as a 13-year-old. Using the screen name NJDOM4F, he wastes no time bringing up sex and later gets more specific.
Want me to get between your legs now?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do that's gonna be like, you know, that has not ever been done? Like, I mean, it shouldn't be done, but what are you gonna do, sir?
Yeah.
And kiss you as you feel me on top of you. And I take your hand and wrap it around my...
Wow.
He also tells her he'll bring a webcam, candles, a bra, and a thong. After weeks of describing online the different sex acts he wants to perform on the decoy, NJDOM4F suddenly...
Like, alright, so they chat with him, like, in Lauren's case, they can't just highlight 1 or 2 lines. Like, they have to slap the whole chat log on the table and just, like, put it in purple, like...
He says he needs to talk to his lawyer. Just as he's about to leave to meet her, he tells the decoy that, according to his lawyer, they can't do anything.
Come sit. People just come on the beach. It's fine.
I gotta go.
Come on.
Why you gotta go? You don't gotta go nowhere. You retired. You rocking the whole set of gray. You probably got some nice dental insurance. Probably got a nice full set. Where are you going? You got a lawyer on speed dial. Like, where are you really going?
It's okay. There's people walk on the beach all the time.
Like, yo, so if somebody had to say that to you, like, yo, like, it's like, I shouldn't be here. Wait, who said that? Who said that? I'm not wanted here. I'm not wanted here. Bay Jones
nice
had
How are you? I need...
I was not expecting him to be hiding right there, like...
Time. Because it's nice out.
How are you? I need
Was
to
he
talk to
there
you.
the whole time?
Yeah. Take your hands out of your pockets.
Okay.
What are you up to tonight?
Nothing. I was.
What if you just jacked him up? Like, who the hell are you? Why are you acting? You know? What if somebody got physical with Chris? Like, yo, who the hell are you? You know? I don't care about your nice attire. Chiseled jaw. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing impeding on my endeavor? What are you doing?
Not doing a thing.
Not doing a thing.
No.
Now, I've read your chat log.
So you're able to see where I was apprehensive.
I know. I went overboard on that.
Oh.
And
Overboard?
And I told her I can't do anything. And I did something wrong, and I admit it. And I checked into it. I can't do anything with her. I told her.
What do you mean you checked into it?
I talked to a friend's lawyer.
Oh, you talked to a lawyer?
Yeah, I'm not going to get in trouble with any young girl.
You're not. You talked in great and graphic detail about being naked together, about performing specific sex acts.
That cause really like, oh shit. Well, before I get to you know, lost and found, let me, you know, do the arrogant route. Beth, Beth here? Like, did they not have phones? Like, could he not, like, page her or something? I don't know.
Beth? Hello? Is Beth?
Whoa, man, who's this? Brian? Hello?
Beth? Hello? Is Beth here?
How about Chris instead of Beth? Chris. Oh, okay. And your name? Chris. Yeah.
How about Chris instead of Chris? Why don't you have a seat?
Some mics. Yes. 18.
What you got there?
Some mics?
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah.
What you got there?
Some mics?
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Like, yo, like, his neck is like 6 feet long, like.
And, who do we... What you got there?
Some mics?
Mike.
Like, you can't be confident and have whatever you have on your head, sir. Like, do you need this, sir?
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah.
And, who do we have here?
Chris.
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 Who are you?
Chris.
Chris. And who are you here?
I mean, if you didn't see me, like, fidget with my watch, like, of course I'm telling the truth. My name is Chris. Look at my hairline.
Let me see Beth.
Beth.
Chris. I'm here to see Beth. I'm here to see Beth.
Please have a seat, Chris. How old are
Oh,
you?
Curtis, man, what's up?
Yeah, 18. 18. Just 18. And how old?
Like, who are you lying to? Like,
What did she say to you in the chat?
like, like, I'm just happy well, I guess I'm considered a millennial, I guess. It's better than being like, Generation Z. Like, who comes up with these names? Like, like baby boomers. Like what was before that? Like, you know. Anyway, yeah. So Nick has this Winn-Dixie chain on. You know, he had a couple quarters and he got lucky. You know. Oof. That's not like an accident. That's been shaven before, Nick. You can't orchestrate this type of these type of angles. What are you doing? And then he has the audacity to grow out his hair, like, sir? Sir.
To come over.
No, about her age.
17.
See, I have seen the chat.
Some
You
mics.
might as well just go ahead and tell me the truth.
Said she was 17. Yeah, 17. And I'm 18, yeah.
That's what you said.
Nick, how'd you get the alcohol? And Nick, don't you understand that you yourself and this child cannot be drinking alcohol? And Nick, once again, don't you understand that you're an adult since you're 18? Continue, Nick. Continue.
That's not what you said in the chat.
What'd she say?
How about 13?
13? What was your plan? Huh? What was your plan today? Nothing. Just to hang out.
Just to hang out. Hang out on a Sunday, drink some Mike's Hard Lemonade with a 13-year-old girl.
Well, I didn't know she was that age.
Well, she said that. It's on her profile.
Oh, I didn't see her profile. I was just chatting with her.
Yeah. And what did you chat about with her?
Do stuff like that.
You talk about.
Come on, Nick. You're making my internet miss the point, Nick.
Having sex with her?
No.
Now, you know, I've seen it.
He looks like Pitbull. Off rip. Like old school Pitbull. He looks like a skinny DJ Khaled. Like, you gotta look these photos up. Like, I'm not lying.
Chat, so it's best just to tell me the truth.
It's best just to catch up and tell the truth, internet. What's going on?
Chatting with her.
Yeah.
Oh no, you playing games now. Like, we gonna have to talk. Like excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to talk to my internet. Like, bro, you can't be doing this in public. Like,
and what did you chat about?
You can't. Especially not. Oh no.
Dateline's hidden cameras have caught
You ready for me?
I am
Dateline's hidden cameras have caught a string of men in the act, showing up for a date with a minor they thought was home alone.
Hey, as long as it takes, because that was weird. I've never seen that. So I mean, so it is what it is. 13. Well, oh. What you guys know about Pitbull like that, Mr. 305? It's the worldwide. He just likes it. Like, Paige want to be unresponsive and like, bro, it ain't the time for that. Like, it ain't the time for you to be unresponsive. Like, I don't pay you to be unresponsive. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let me just open up a new tab, like, and stop playing with my life. Maybe my computer just needs a break. Like, I just been on it like all day anyway, so maybe this is what it's telling me. Like, you know what? You're killing me. I believed in you. I believed in you. You believed in me. Yeah, that internet, boy. Whoa, like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know whether to click both. Like, I'm like, do I exit? Do I leave? I don't know what I do. What do I do? Like, don't give me hope, and then, like, yeah, they playing around. Let me just exit myself. It'd be like that, you know? All I can do is really say I apologize, you know? Like, at first, I wanna apologize to even Little McNuggets, Makai, Cat G. I just want to say that it really is something that I really try not to do. And I am gonna fumble a couple times, but you know, it's really nothing that I try to. Now let me like fix it real quick. Let's see. Window capture. Okay. Oh no, hey man, I don't know what's up, but like, oh, like, I got some TCAP files. Like, I mean, maybe I can. I never tried to do like stuff not on the internet on a live stream, which sounds crazy. But yeah, for some reason, like, that's down. Why is it down? I don't know. It wants to act up in front of company. What can you do? You know, it's just like a kid. What can you do? I mean, unless you're like, you know, that guy is gonna beat the kid. You know, calm down. I gotta see what's up, you know. Talk to it. Alright, so this one seems to be working. I had to change my whole browser. Let's see. And for those who actually stayed, I appreciate you guys so much. Like, and then this one's gonna look all complicated and sophisticated. Like, bro, like, why didn't the basic one work? Had us. Oh, if it don't load YouTube, then I don't know. Like, okay, like, then I don't know. Maybe it's a browser thing. I don't know. But what? I barely use Microsoft Edge. Barely. I mean, for work I do, but not for pleasure. Like, not even signed in. Or yeah, this is gonna be a nice one. You look like law enforcement. Yeah, I did a bad thing. Yeah, call my wife. I need to be executed. Talk to her. Yeah. Let me dive into this guy, because this guy doesn't get what he deserves. Which is nothing, but still.
Some brought candy, some brought condoms. But one man brought something we didn't expect. A warning, some of what you are about to see and hear is explicit. Here's Chris Hansen.
Well, I gotta tell you something.
Tell me, now.
Oral first. I love oral.
Want to meet up, baby?
So have you ever been
touching your legs, your breasts, slowly?
I'd tear your little
I wish you was here to play with my
Hon, would you like to take me in your mouth? And the parade of potential predators continues here in Murphy, Texas. This man's a newlywed.
You want a drink or something, like a soda?
No, I want the real decoy. And this guy is like, aren't you Scott? You know what, I'm gonna go outside for a minute. Everyone wanted to go outside for a minute, you know, like, sir, I need you to stop. Slapping on this man.
Another man tries to run from police.
You're on the ground! You're on the ground, sir. You're on the ground, sir! Okay. Oh, man, Mackay, man, don't say that. I'm about to stop. Like, I mean, yeah. Well, the way I'm doing it, yeah, smoking, yeah. I'm about to, like, renew my card, and I don't know, like, they have pills you can take, like, that are like edibles, pretty much, and it's, you know.
Here we go, somebody. Just got down the door.
Give my lungs a break. Let them regenerate.
Things happened during our Texas investigation that you'd think would discourage potential predators from showing up at our undercover house to meet young teens for sex.
You ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yes, sir.
Things we've seen before, like men who know all about Dateline's internet predator investigations.
So you know what's going on here?
Right.
Do you like the show?
Yeah, it's a pretty good show.
Pretty good show. But how about this to scare off potential predators? Angry neighbors who discover our operation
and bring the kids, and they gathered about 37 people.
Organize a demonstration outside our house, parading down the street.
Neighbors are taking pictures out there.
If that isn't enough to keep men away, it's election time, and potential predators could have easily seen campaign ads running continuously for the lieutenant governor and Texas attorney general promising to crack down on internet predators.
Abbott's law enforcement officers arrested over 500 sex offenders.
But despite all those warnings, potential predators keep...
Alright, so you're a newlywed, right? Newlywed. You're newlywed. Like, bruh. 3 weeks. Like, I don't know if he went on the honeymoon already, or... I don't know if this is his honeymoon. Like, I don't know. Like, but this guy
showing up
is I kind of like that. Of course. Oh, wow. I gotta sign in. Then I gotta ignore this call. But
this is one of the men who has seen our investigations before.
Alright, so pretty much with this guy, like, yeah, newlywed, and pretty much he already knows the decoy's not what he been looking at for the past 2 hours, because he's what perverted justice would call a fast mover. But this guy, let's see, this guy, it's quick. Some people may pick it up, some people may not. I picked it up, so I'm assuming that everybody's gonna pick it up, because I'm not like the, but I mean, I'm not, an 87, no, actually, no, I graduated like, not top 10, I mean, out of like, what, like, yeah, I don't like, what, like, 500-600, like, maybe like 147, maybe, I don't know, like something like that.
Online, calling himself Rock and Roll Rule 0281, he talks about To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, this guy's a creep. Off rip, he thinks that the decoy is obviously not the girl, and we all know it's not, but he's like,